Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Guruji और गुरु माँ के चरणों में प्रणाम. A very warm welcome to all the divine beings who are here to start an ANTARYATRA, a journey within. Here in the audience today are present all the individuals to create their own destiny. Channelizing your energy in doing smart work and not the hard work is the USP of our Sadguruji. Let me take this opportunity to give a brief introduction of our Guruji and Guruma to you all. Sri Sadguru Rameshji is an enlightened spiritual master and a modern age spiritual guru. After establishing himself as a successful industrialist, a rare transformation took place at the young age of 38 years, where he lost all interest in commercial activities and plunged full time into spiritual sadhana. Initially, under the guidance of Sri Rajendra Brahmachari ji, Guruji mastered the techniques of Hatha Yoga, Raja Yoga, Kundalini Yoga and Kriya Yoga. Later on, with the blessings of Swami Purnananda ji, Guruji attained enlightenment in the year 1999. Guruma too attained enlightenment on the same date as Guruji's, which is a very rare and probably the first time in the universe. Ever since then, with Guruma's support, Guruji has devoted his life for helping people live joyfully and evolve spiritually, which is also the motto of Purna Ananda organization. Guruji believes that spirituality is all-inclusive, wherein we can enjoy the world as well as remain spiritually enlightened. To become spiritual, we do not have to discard our worldly duties and worldly aspirations. Guruji has successfully broken a myth that spirituality is only for old-aged and retired people who have nothing else to do. But he has large number of young followers like me who feel themselves to be lucky in enjoying the guidance of proximity of Guruji, who is taking them through a completely different life journey which is full of joy, harmony in relationships, success in different endeavors, and spreading joy all around. I feel pleased to see all the divine beings attending today's session here, and I am sure you are all in for good times ahead in your life journey. Now, moving towards the next segment, we are going to show you present a play in front of you, a small one, in which we are going to see two members depicting the role of a working husband and a working wife, and they are going to show us in a humorous way that how a working husband and a working wife face daily problems in the daily routine. Normally, how the routine is after work schedule, before work schedule, whatever the routine is and whatever the kind of problems these people face, our actors Smriti and Vivek are going to show this to us, depict it to us. Thank you.
Yesterday's talk of Guruji was great, right?
Yeah, it was amazing.
Did you like it?
Yeah, of course.
I'm glad that the one who needed it liked it.
Excuse me, what did you just say?
Did you just understand? You understood it, no?
Yeah, most of it.
Most of it. I understood all of it. Go get a pen and paper. I'll give you some notes.
Why do I need to take notes, huh?
Arey, come on, man. Take some notes. It's relevant for you. Everything was relevant for you.
I think it was more relevant for you.
For me?
I'm glad that you understood everything. It'll help you change into a better man at least.
Oh God. Marriage is such an unwanted promotion of a relationship.
Oh, is it? I hope it had a probationary period, you know.
Probationary period? How is that relevant here?
Probationary period allows an employer to terminate an employee who is not suitable for a job or any position in life.
What the hell? Don't you think you're talking too much? You won't get any bonus this Valentine's Day.
Oh my God, what bonus are you talking about, Akash? You've just gone nuts, man.
इज्जत से बात करे तो समझ में नहीं आ रहा क्या? अब भी ओल्ड सिटी की भाषा पे आया तो पूरा निकाल देता हूँ.
तुम क्या आते ओल्ड सिटी की भाषा पे, हाँ? मैं यही तुम्हारा खट्टा निकाल देती हूँ. वो तो क्या है, क्राउड जरा पास है बोल के मैं अंग्रेजी में पटर पटर कर ले रही थी जब से.
मेरा खट्टा निकालते, पहले दाल खट्टा तो बनाना सीख लो।
अच्छा, क्योंकि मैं औरत हूँ तो मैं ऑफिस जाऊँ, मैं खाना बनाऊँ, घर साफ करूँ, और तुम खाली गली के चिल्लर पोटो के साथ बेड़ी पीते बैठेंगे क्या? बर्तन तो घसना आता नहीं, खाना बनाओ।
अरे बर्तन मैं क्यों घिसूंगा? मेरी तो कपड़े धोने की ड्यूटी है ना बेबी।
हाँ वो तो है, पर कौन सा तुम पहाड़ तोड़ ले रहे? खाली मशीन में कपड़े घुमाना ही तो है ना। मैं भी तो ऑफिस से आके पूरा घर साफ कर रही।
बस अब बहुत हुआ। तुम लोगों के एक्सपेक्टेशन का कभी खत्म नहीं होते क्या? शादी के दिन मांग भरने से लेके जिंदगी भर तुम्हारी मांग ही पूरी करते रहना क्या? हाँ, हमेशा देखे तो ऐसे ही करते रहते तुम लोग। जरा भी याद नहीं रहता तुम्हारे को। एक दिन घर जल्दी आ गए हो तो बोलेगी अरे काम वाम कुछ है या नहीं, बस जिंदगी भर मेरे पैसों से अय्याशियां करना है क्या? जरा लेट आ जाओ तो बोलेगी पक्का पोटे होंगे सर, ड्राइव पे जाकर आए होंगे। सुबह एक दिन जल्दी उठे तो मजदूरों के जैसा पूरा घर का काम घसवाते रहते और खुद अपना मेकअप करने में बिजी हो जाते। हाँ, बिजी से याद आया, बिजी तो एक गाली है। मर्द आईसीयू में हो सकते हैं पर बिजी नहीं। जरा एक बार कॉल कर लिए तो हमें बोला हाँ मैं जरा बिजी हूँ, थोड़ी देर के बाद कॉल करूँ, बस हफ्ते में नाराज, फोन कट। तुम कॉल करते जाओ वो तुम्हारा फोन कट करते जाएगी। ये कॉल एंड कट तो गेम इनका फेवरेट है। बस हो गया
तुम्हारा, हो गया। ये प्यार का पंचनामा के डायलॉग है, रट रटा के सिर्फ तुम्हारे को बोलना आता क्या? उसमें लड़की का नहीं था। अब तुम सुनो, हम लड़कियों की एक्सपेक्टेशन खत्म नहीं होती तो शादी क्यों करते भाई? और हाँ बुलवाने के लिए तो घर के सामने दारू पी के देवदासी से पड़े हुए रहेंगे, मान जा बेटा मान जा बेटा। और अगर मान गए तो बस बंदर के जैसा हर लड़की के पीछे आ जानू मेरी जानू, बल्कि हर पोटी के पीछे फिरते रहेंगे। अरे भाई इतना क्या बिजी होते हो कि 2 मिनट बात नहीं कर सकते? हाँ, मोदी जी हो क्या?
पार्टी।
और एक और बात याद रखो, एक मैसेज करो तो 8 घंटे बाद रिप्लाई आएगा। ओके। अरे भाई एक्सप्रेशन नहीं है क्या लाइफ में? कुछ तो आई लव यू वगैरह बोल सकते थे ना। मैसेज में क्या जा रहा था बोलने में? और खुद तो बड़ा पार्टी करके आते हो रात में, और हम एक ऑफिस पार्टी अटेंड कर ले कि चलो आज पार्टी करके जाएंगे, तो ये कोई टाइम ही घर आने का? जब लेट आना सिर्फ तुम्हारा बर्थ राइट है।
बस बहुत बोले तुम, मेरे को कराटे आता।
अरे भाई खुद को तो संभाल लो पहले। पेंडुलम के जैसा इधर उधर इधर उधर काई को हिले रहे?
ये लड़ाइयाँ कभी खत्म नहीं होंगी क्या? हट।
तुम्हारी गलती रहती है हमेशा।
हाँ मोहतरमा, हाँ सब मेरी गलती है, माफ कर दो।
हट।
हट। बैगन में मिला तेरी लाइफ मेरी।
सुनो प्लीज।
नहीं यार, जब देखे जो तुम सबके सामने मेरे को डांटते रहते। सुबह उठे जब से खाना बनाना पोछा लगाना क्या कुछ न कर, तो देखो मेरे हाथ कैसे चिंपांजी के जैसे हो गए।
देखो मैं भी तो अनारकली के जैसे एकदम नाजुक थी ना, मैं भी काम करके मेरे हाथ कट गए।
हाइला, ये कब हुआ?
बस काम करते करते।
तुमने मुझे बताया क्यों नहीं?
कैसे बताती? तुम ऑलरेडी टेंशन लेके आते हो ऑफिस से, मैं घर का टेंशन दूंगी तो तुम काम कैसे करोगे?
अरे तो पर मुझे बताना ही था। चलो मैं तुम्हें बैंडेड लगाता हूँ।
नहीं ठीक है।
नहीं, सो सॉरी। मैं तुम्हारे से इतना फ्रस्ट्रेट हो गया था कि तुम्हारा ख्याल ही रखना छोड़ दिया था। सो सॉरी।
एक्चुअली आई एम सॉरी। मैं करियर बनाने के एम में इतना जुट गई कि आई फॉरगॉट टू टेक केयर ऑफ यू।
नो, ऐसा कुछ नहीं।
आई एम सो सॉरी।
ऐसा कुछ नहीं, प्लीज आप रोइए। एक्चुअली मैं तुम्हारे लिए हमेशा नेगेटिव ही सोचता रहा। मैं भूल ही गया तो तुम्हारा प्रमोशन मिला, कितनी बड़ी बात है, फिर भी मैं हमेशा नेगेटिव बोल के तुम्हें टॉन्ट मारता रहा। सो सॉरी, प्लीज आप रो मत।
नहीं आई एम सॉरी, मेरी गलती है।
नहीं।
मैं इतना अच्छा बन के दिखाऊंगी कि आपको कभी कंप्लेन नहीं रहेगी।
चलो आज भी हम गुरुजी के पास चलते हैं। चलो।
आई थिंक हमें अपने फ्रेंड्स एंड फैमिली को भी ले जाना चाहिए।
जी, क्योंकि सबकी लाइफ में कुछ ना कुछ मिसअंडरस्टैंडिंग्स है। अगर हम सब लोग जाएंगे तो सब कंफ्यूजन्स दूर हो जाएंगे और हम हैप्पीली रहेंगे। थैंक यू सो मच।
आइए अब गुरुजी का टॉक सुनते हैं। Our wait now comes to an end. Antaryatra, the inner journey, begins from this moment. Sadguruji has developed simple and effective techniques to tap the enormous potential powers within individuals and help them succeed in all the areas of their lives. He has unfolded the subject to thousands of people across the globe, and today it is our turn to receive his valuable knowledge. I would request at the feet of Guruji and Guruma to enlighten our path and bless us with your gyan. Thank you.
Somebody said in a marriage, one person is always right and the second person is husband.
Do you think when you saw this play, this is the life I think everyone is leading nowadays, the youngsters especially? They're so much stressed out with so many objectives in their mind, and they have taken on so many roles also. They take up jobs, they want to look after the children, they want to party also, and they want to go out with friends for outstation trips also. But what happens? They're adding on to the stress. It's not one stress, it's 1 plus 1 plus 1, and we end up with a very stressful life with health problems. The younger generation is going with so many health problems at a very young age. What is the reason? Why is the stress? Because they don't know how to differentiate, compartmentalize which is more important and which has to be given time. Yes, job is necessary since we are going through a nuclear family type now. Before it was a joint family. We have lived in a joint family. We are still living in. And as a housewife, we didn't have other responsibilities. Outside world, we didn't have to deal with much. At home and with the family and enjoying life. But the young generation is stress because they are managing, especially the ladies and the boys and girls, home, office, timings. They want to stretch the timings 24 hours, which is not possible. Your body will react some day or the other. Now, the skit we have seen, they can be a very happy family, but because of the stress and blame game, this is very easy. Blaming each and every other person other than yourself. But later they realize it is my fault. It is my fault. This fault finding, if we put it for ourselves, I am at fault. What can I do to give others joy? How can I make everyone else happy? This should be our motto. Because life is a very short period. Very, very short. We don't know. As Guruji has said, when our expiry date will come. It's not foretold. But in that short period, why not have our relationship with family members, friends, and society with harmony? We can live in harmony with everyone. Only we have to accept things the way they are, the situations as they come to us, and life as it comes to us. I was just observing a tree today morning, and I felt, oh, spring has arrived. New leaves, tender leaves. Spring has come, colorful flowers, new fruits, a new hope of life. Again, a new cycle. Change is inevitable, and nature shows us changes every day, day in and day out. But we don't accept changes in our family members, and within ourselves. We have to accept change, and if we accept change in everyone, it's because of nature, it's because you were very stressed out and your wife is not very happy because she had other problems with children. Children were not eating their food, or they were not happy with the food she gave them, and she takes out her frustration on the husband. He is the easiest target. We have to understand how to give respect, love to everyone, and that will come back to us. And gratitude is the easiest step, the first step if you want to grow up spiritually and for a harmonious life. We have to offer gratitude to each and every being, everything in life. This is a small message from me.
You all must have heard the story of a donkey who was whipped by the washerman because he brayed in the midnight when he saw a thief entering his master's house and the dog not barking. Dog was kept for keeping a check on the thieves, but since the dog did not do its duty, the donkey brayed. Thief ran away, washerman came out and he whipped the donkey. He didn't know why the donkey brayed. The moral of this story was, do what you're supposed to do. Don't interfere in others' business. But there's a new version to this. The thief entered the master's washerman's house, and looking at the thief, the donkey told the dog, "Hey, you bark, let us wake up that masterman." Dog said, "Hey, let me sleep." So donkey brayed and washerman caught the thief. Seeing that the dog was not fulfilling his duty, he threw out the dog, doubled the quota of food of the donkey, and asked him to keep a watch in the night also. Daytime donkey was used for transporting clothes, and night he would work as a watchman because the dog was thrown out. When donkey told the dog to bark, dog gave him a coat. He said, "Hey, do whatever you are supposed to do. Don't interfere in others' business." But then donkey read some success quote somewhere which mentioned, "If you rest, you rust." So he brayed. Anyway, with the double quota of food, he was happy for some time. Daytime he is working for the washerman, transporting clothes, and night checking for the thieves. Because he also read another success quote that dreams require effortless sleep, but goal requires sleepless effort. So poor donkey, day and night he's working, he's not sleeping, remaining awake. Master was very happy with the donkey, so he started feeding him more and more, started loving more and more. With this motivation, donkey started working more and more. But gradually, as you know what would have happened, donkey lost his youth, lost its glamour, and became old much before the old age. So the moral of the story is, don't do anything at the cost of happiness. Whatever you want to do, whatever you want to achieve, it shouldn't be at the cost of happiness. We see people at the age of 40s looking like 80s, wrinkled, all sorts of pains in the body, knee pains, back pain, cervical spondylitis, etc., etc. Don't do anything at the cost of happiness. As I said yesterday, getting a human body has been with 4 broad objectives. 1, to be progressive. Because God is progressive. Since God is progressive, He gave that potential to the human beings to be progressive. So nothing wrong in being progressive. The second objective of getting a human body is to be happy. The third objective of the human body, being a human being, is to give happiness to others. And the fourth objective for which we have got this human body is to realize our own self, who we are. These four objectives have to be fulfilled simultaneously and not one after the other. Having told that you can be progressive, you cannot be only progressive and think of happiness later on. That time will never come if you don't try to be happy on a daily basis. You can never be happy later on. It cannot happen that now you can pass your life in stress, in tension, and then later on try to be happy with all the earnings which you are trying to earn now. It is not possible. All the four objectives have to be simultaneously fulfilled. For that, human body is given. And here, as Jasno Gurumaya said, which I said yesterday, that God has not sent us with an expiry date. He has sent us with a manufacturing date, but not the expiry date. Anyone can expire at any time. All of us sitting here, tomorrow nobody knows whose photograph will be on the Deccan Chronicle obituary page. Since that is not predictable, God has said that try to fulfill all the four objectives simultaneously on a daily basis. Be progressive on a daily basis, improve your intelligence, work more, earn more. But he said while working, while earning, you should also try to be happy. While earning, while making money, being in profession, being in business, he said, while you are happy, also try to make others happy. And while doing all this, he said, also spend some time to know as to who you are, from where you have come, why you have come here, what is the purpose. Take out some time of your busy schedule and try to find out who you are. That is self-realization. If you are able to realize yourself as to who you are, then your life becomes smooth, very light. You will never be negative. You will never get stressed, because your consciousness will not remain limited to the physical body. Only those people get stressed and tensed who limit their consciousness to the physical body. Those people who evolve from the physical consciousness level to the pure consciousness level, to the pure divinity, they never feel stressed. They never feel tensed. What may be the situation in life, what may be the circumstances in life, they never feel the stress. So our motto is to be progressive, to be happy, make others happy, and realize yourself. And to fulfill these four objectives, I was trying to give 5 laws. Out of those 5 laws, I had revealed 1 law yesterday. These 5 laws, to make them easy, I had talked in abbreviation of A, B, C, D, E. A for acceptance. And as I said yesterday, I'm just repeating because some people have not come yesterday. You have to accept the way you are. You have to accept the way people are. You have to accept your life situations, your life circumstances. You have to accept the way your family is. You have to accept this city. You have to accept the traffic. You have to accept everything without any complaint, comparison, or cribbing. The highest level of acceptance you need to have. The first and foremost law in fulfilling these 4 objectives, even you can be progressive only if you have such kind of acceptance. All those people who were successful in their lives, as I said yesterday, be it Einstein, a scientist, or Sachin Tendulkar, or an actor, or a businessman, Bill Gates, or whoever it is not that they were born with a golden spoon in their mouth, or they were highly educated, or they had a lot of resources. None of them had any kind of favorable situations in their lives. But the one secret which they followed is to accept themselves as they were. They were poor, they accepted they are poor. Einstein was thrown out of the 5th class in the school. He accepted that he is not a good student. Dhirubhai Ambani accepted whatever he was. He wanted to be progressive, but he accepted his present situation the way it is. Without any complaint, he never compared himself with anyone else. He never blamed his parents, never cribbed for resources. All those people, all the success stories, if you look at this law, unknowingly, unconsciously, of acceptance, they had all followed. When you accept your life the way it is, you know what happens? Others also accept the way you are. When you accept others, when you accept yourself the way you are, when you accept others the way they are, then others also accept you the way you are. Then the cosmos will accept you the way you are. Then the God will accept you the way you are. Your own self, that is Atma, accepts you the way you are. If you complain, then it is a complaint to the God, which means you are telling the Creator, or you are telling yourself, the Atma, that what kind of a planning you do? Why you have given me this body? Why did you make me a short guy? Why did you make me a long, tall guy? Why did you make me a poor guy? Why did you give me birth in such a family, etc., etc.? Which means you are questioning the Creator. And if you question the Creator or blame the Creator, you know what can happen, what can the Creator can do. If you accept, Creator becomes happy with you. Oh, see, whatever I have produced, the other person has accepted it. So the first and foremost rule, if you want to be progressive, you want to be happy, you want to make others happy, and you want to get enlightened, self-realize, is to accept. The second law is belief. A for acceptance, B for belief. You have to believe in your own self. If you have acceptance, belief automatically comes. You know why all of us are not successful? Why we attract a lot of adversities in life? Why we attract failures in our lives? Why we are not able to achieve all that which we want to achieve? Is because we don't believe in our own self. If you throw any creature in a water body, that creature will swim and float, even though nobody had taught swimming to that creature. Out of 84 lakh species in the world, except human being, no other creature is taught how to swim, but you throw any creature in the water body, it will swim. But a human being who doesn't know swimming, if that person is thrown in the water body, he will drown. You know why? Because he believes that he cannot swim, so he drowns. Other creatures, they have no such negative belief. They just swim. Without knowing whether they know swimming or not, they swim. But here we have intellect, we have mind, and we know whether we can swim or we can't swim. We also know if we can't swim, what happens. That belief helps us to drown. Isn't it a good example that no other creature knows swimming, yet they swim and human beings can't swim? Our beliefs are limited. In the belief system, there is no right belief or wrong belief. There is nothing like right belief or wrong belief. Beliefs are only either empowering belief or restricting belief. There is nothing like right or wrong belief. It is only empowering or restricting. There was a guy going through a zoo and he saw an elephant who was tied to a thin rope. Huge animal. He asked the guy who was maintaining that area of the elephant. He said, how come this elephant is tied to such a small thin rope? Doesn't he break and run away? He said, no. When the elephant was a baby elephant, we used to tie that baby elephant to this thin rope. At that time, he would try to break the rope, but he couldn't. Since he couldn't break that rope when he was a baby elephant, he started believing that he could never break that rope. So even now when he has become a gigantic animal, a huge animal, because of the belief that he cannot break the rope, he won't break the rope. Or else forget of the rope, even a chain could be broken by an elephant. But because of the restricting belief system, he is not able to break the rope. In the same way, we restrict our belief that I can't do this. I am not capable of doing this. Where are the resources? Who will help me? So and so has failed so many times. I have failed so many times. You start restricting already restricted beliefs into a bigger restriction. That is our problem. And as I said yesterday, the destiny is created by us. Our destiny, we are the creators. And by such restricting beliefs, we restrict our destiny. And those people who empowered their beliefs, those people who broke open these restrictions, they achieved big in their lives. Bill Gates was not a very good student. In his college time, he was not a good student. And he had a friend. Bill Gates said, my friend was the topper in my college, a gold medalist, and I was not a good student. I used to fail in several subjects. He said, my friend works for Microsoft and I own the Microsoft. The friend who was the topper in studies is working for Microsoft, and Bill Gates, not a good student, no resources, not from a rich family, he owns that company, Microsoft. This is the belief system. He always had a dream that my computers on every desk in the whole world, every desk should have my desktop. He had that vision. So it is his belief system which made him a successful guy. Likewise, for many other successful people, if you look at their life history, Shah Rukh Khan, a small stage actor, short, not very smart. He became smart afterwards. Anybody would become smart when they earn money. He became smart later on. But when he was a small stage actor, he had a big dream. He used to tell his colleagues, other actors, that, see, one day I'll be in Bollywood. One day I'll be a superstar. And everybody would laugh. Look at your height. Look at your body shape. Look at the way you talk. Hey, 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 you talk stammering. Kiran. He was like that earlier also. And everybody used to laugh at him. He used to say, la 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 la, laugh. I'll become a superstar. Anyway, he didn't tell that. I'm just joking. But he became a superstar. It was his belief. Many people have belief, many people have vision, but along with that vision, they also have a lot of negative thoughts. How, why, who will help, where are the resources, is it possible, is it really possible? That's all. You are your own hindrance in your success by creating those negative thoughts. So you have to have belief if you want to achieve whatever you want to achieve. It's a different matter that our destiny, the creation of our destiny has permutation combination, because we deal with people, we live in a society, our own belief system, then others' belief system, and how much their belief system influences us, etc., etc. Like the elephant, I said. Elephant got influenced by somebody else's belief system. Somebody else tried to make him believe that you cannot break the rope. We also get influenced by others like this. I strongly believe that destiny has another component. Like when you get married, your spouse also comes with her own destiny or his own destiny. And those destinies will combine if there is harmony. The destiny of two people can combine and become a deadly combination if you are able to create harmony. If like us, it is so true. Like many others, we were very small guys with a very small business when I got married. In fact, we had a big house rented. And before I got married, when my father-in-law came to see me, I don't know what he saw in me, but he liked me. So he said, he came from Chennai and he went back and he said, I like the guy, we'll fix it. My father-in-law's uncle, who knew our family, he said, no, they have nothing, they only show off.
They have no resources.
No resources, small business, but living in Banjara Hills, rented house, bungalow. Not for dowry, but always had, wanted to live a good lifestyle, big lifestyle for that purpose. Anyway, got married and last so many years, so much harmony between both of us has resulted not only in material success, but even in spirituality, as Gyandeep said. Probably first time in the universe that husband-wife getting enlightened on the same day. It is just impossible. At least I have not heard. Maybe our Guruji, had he been married, similar thing would have been possible with him also. But he was not married. His disciples were married and we attained the same state on the same day. It is only because of 100% harmony between us. So we complemented, our destiny is complemented. We should work for harmony with the spouse, in the family, with friends, relatives, colleagues, boss, etc., etc. You know, once what happened, Bill Gates and Hillary Clinton were going on a long drive. They stopped for filling gas. The gas station owner was Hillary Clinton's college friend. So taking a jibe at this friendship, Bill Clinton said, "Honey, had you married your friend, today you have been the wife of a gas filling station owner." He said, "Darling, had I married him, he would have been the president of US." It is possible both ways. It depends on your outlook. It depends on your belief.
But
So-
Guruji had a very strong belief, I remember now. When I got married, he was not interested in doing anything simple. I want to become the most famous person in the world. We should not die like that. That was a statement from the time when I'm seeing him, when I got married to him. And he has achieved success because of that belief. That belief was so strong in him. Always, he used to tell my father also, "See, I don't want to be like you ordinary. I have to get name, fame. What's the use otherwise coming to this world?" That was his statement long back also.
It is all in the mind. Yesterday I revealed it's all in the mind. Happiness in the mind. Success in the mind. Failure in the mind. Accident in the mind. Theft in the mind. Everything is in the mind. Everything happens in life. What has happened in the mind? Yesterday I revealed a secret that everything which happens in our life happens twice. I hid another aspect to this yesterday. I thought I'll reveal today. Everything which happens in our life happens thrice. Not twice, it happens thrice. Once it happens in the mind. Second, it happens in the space, in the cosmos. And third, it happens in the real life. It is something like constructing a building. You try to imagine, visualize what you want and give the idea to an architect. Architect also visualizes, okay, we'll construct a building like this, so many floors, so many bedrooms, or such a big office, so many square feet, your land is so much, we can construct this much constructed area, building and all that. He will imagine, he will also give you that imagination, you also accept, yes, this looks good. Then he does what? Next step is, he draws a plan. He draws a plan on the paper. Third is manifestation of that plan in reality. Same thing happens in our life. First, a thought in the mind or an image in the mind, whatever you want in life. Unfortunately, 99% of our thoughts, 99% of our thoughts or imaginations are for those things which you never want in life. All that which you don't want in life comes in the mind. And that happens. And many people, when it happens, see, I told you this is going to happen. I told you you'll meet with an accident. I told you this will happen. I told you that will happen. I told you don't do this, you'll lose. I told you before. You have not told before. You created it. It was not supposed to happen. You created it. In one of my talks, a lady doctor, after listening to the talk and the program, she got up and she shared her experience. She said, now I am able to correlate my 40 accidents during last 3 years. Whenever I start from my house, any day I can remember now, if the thought came that today I might meet with an accident, she said I met with an accident. Either I went and hit someone or someone from somewhere came and hit my car. She says, is it a science? I said, yes, it is a science. You are the creator of your accidents. You created accidents. By thinking, imagining, you attracted accident in your life. She asked me, what is the solution? I said, tomorrow. Anyway, I'll give you today the solution. Somewhere we have to talk of Bahubali 2 also, or else you will never come again to me. 99% of our thoughts, imagination, visualization are all about those situations and circumstances which we don't want in our lives. If you can start controlling your mind, if you can start controlling your thoughts, if you can start controlling your imaginations, and don't allow the mind to think or imagine all those situations which you don't want, nothing of that sort will happen which you don't want. No adversity will ever happen in life. Sometimes it might happen because in the past you had thought of an adversity and that was so powerful, so intense that it couldn't be stopped. So it might happen. But now onwards, if you control your mind, allow the mind to think only that which you want the mind to think. Make the mind to imagine only that situation which you want in your life. You will be able to correlate one-to-one instance that I thought about this, this has happened. I imagined this, this happened. I visualized this, this happened. One-to-one correlationship can be easily worked out, can be easily found out. Very easily. I know so many people now, our regular followers, they come and say, yes, it works. Whatever we are thinking, it's happening. Whatever we are thinking, it's happening. Just now, one of my followers, Ritu, sitting here, she came and told, Guruji, I thought I'll not eat samosa, but today only I had to eat samosa before you. Guruji, whatever I think I will not do that, it is happening with me. I said, Cosmos doesn't understand no. Cosmos doesn't understand not. It doesn't know what no means. I don't want to eat. It thinks I want to eat. I don't want to meet that person. It will delete that not. I want to meet that person. I don't want a loss in my career. It will delete that don't. I want loss in my career. I don't want to be thrown out of my job. It will delete not. I don't want to die out of cancer like my friend. It will delete that not. You have seen people dying, suffering out of diseases, and your mind might think, I don't want to die like this. I don't want to suffer like this. I don't want kidney failure. I don't want this. There are high chances that that will happen. So never ever say that I don't want. Cosmos and your subconscious doesn't understand don't, no, etc. It understands what you want. Mind to say what you want. I want this. I want this. So that doctor, she asked me, what do I do for this? Should I tell my mind I don't want an accident? I said, for sure, another 40 accidents. I said, don't do that. Just imagine. Now here is a situation where all you can find out the answer to your negative imaginations and thoughts. what you should do. Never say don't want. Like she was imagining or thinking that I might meet with an accident, and on her own she started saying to herself, I don't want an accident, yet accidents were continuing. So she told me also that I started telling myself I don't want an accident, yet accidents are continuing. I said, stop telling that I don't want accidents. She said, what do I do? I said, just imagine whenever that thought comes, negative thought might come. Probably today you can't have 100% control over negative thoughts, they might come. The solution to that is immediately replace with a positive thought or an imagination. I told her to imagine that you have left for clinic. In the evening you came back home safely. The simplest is imagine that you left for clinic, you came back home safely. There is no not here. The signal being sent is I want to come back safely home. When you think of I don't want an accident, tell me what do you think? When you say I don't want accident, what do you think? You think of only accident. What else you can think? I don't think there is an imagination for I don't want an accident. That an accident free you can imagine. So this is the simplest. Replace your negative thought immediately with a positive thought. Anyway, I was talking of belief, and in the belief it is very important that your mind has to be fully under your control. What we are talking here is how to create your destiny, how you can alter your destiny, how you can modify your destiny, how you can create a destiny which you want. That is the purpose of these 2 days talk. And for that your mind has to be trained. It has to be trained in a manner that it is you who use the mind, because mind has a lot of powers. As I said yesterday, all the powers of the cosmos, the mind has within. Yatha Brahmande Tatha Primande. The powers lies in the mind. And you have to use those powers. To use those powers, you have to efficiently, effectively use the mind. But in most of the cases, it is the mind which uses you. It is the mind which uses you. You know what is the difference? How do you know the mind is using you or you are using the mind? If mind thinks something and you cannot control yourself from acting on that thought, mind has thought about something and you cannot control taking action on that thought, even though you don't want to act, yet you have no control over your own action, then it is deemed to be that mind is using you. You want to call a friend, a thought comes, instantly you get up, pick up your phone, call the friend. You think of a movie, instantly you get up, hey, I want to go to the movie, let's go. You know you have gone yesterday, you know tomorrow there's a meeting and you don't want to go, but you are not able to control. I mean, these are very small examples I am giving, but there could be bigger examples. Some thought comes, some imagination comes, some feeling comes and you can't stop yourself from acting, means mind is using you. When you start using the mind, then what happens? When you start using the mind, what happens? In the first stage, mind will think, mind will give a thought, mind will give an idea. Let's do this, let's go, let's talk. You will say, wait, I'll see. I'll think about it. Mind will say, no, don't think, let's go. Let's talk. Let's finish it off. Let's do this. You will say, wait, I'll think about it. That means you have started getting control over the mind. Mind is emanating lot of thoughts. Mind is emanating all those thoughts which mind wants to emanate. But you are not supporting the mind with the action. Mind is not in full control yet. You are trying to control the mind by not acting on the thought. This is the stage where you are trying to control your mind. Don't allow the mind to control you. Start controlling the mind. Don't act instantaneously on whatever thought or feeling or an imagination comes in the mind. Wait, I'll think about it. Then mind doesn't get supported. Mind doesn't get the stamp of approval that he is right. If you don't support with an action, mind doesn't get your approval. So mind starts thinking that this guy has become smart now. I cannot make him dance the way I was making him dance all these years. He has become smart. Probably he has gone to Rameshji's talks. First stage, mind thinks, you act. Mind got approval that mind is right. And he started thinking all that which you never wanted, but because of your action, because your act on its thoughts, it was becoming bigger and bigger, gigantic it became, powerful it became, and started making you dance to its tunes. To its tunes. And mind's tunes are again 99% negative tunes. You know why I say this? Negativity is something like the gravitational force in the earth. For the mind, negativity is the gravitational force. You throw anything up, what happens? It falls down on the ground. Why does it fall down on the ground? Because earth has gravitational force. It pulls everything which is going up. Right? But tell me, a helicopter flying or stationary over the ground, and it remains stationary over the ground. Why doesn't it fall down? Why doesn't it fall down? There's a gravitational force. That gravitational force is pulling the helicopter also. Yet helicopter is not falling down. Why? Any idea? Everyone knows probably. The rotor blade of the helicopter is creating an anti-gravitational force, bigger force than the gravitational force, isn't it? So it doesn't fall. Gravity doesn't have so much force to pull that helicopter down. It is creating its own force against the gravitational force. So it can remain stationary even above the ground at one place for some time. But if the rotor blade is stopped. It happened with one guy. He was flying in a helicopter, and anyway he fell down with the helicopter. He was in hospital. The friend went and asked, "Hey, what happened? How come you fell down with the helicopter on the ground?" He said, when I was flying, I was feeling cold, so I stopped the fan. That is what will happen. Mind also emanates thoughts. Negative thoughts are the gravitational force. If you don't keep the rotor blade of the mind on, it will fall on the negative side. It is meant like that. Here you have to keep the rotor blade of positive thinking always on. As long as the rotor blade of positive thinking in your mind continues to operate, it runs, mind will not become negative. The simplest secret of deleting the negativity from the mind, or not allowing the negative forces to pull the mind down, you have to create positive thinking. Now the simplest positive thinking, which we advocate through one technique, is positive affirmations. I'll make you do positive affirmations today. I have seen people in depression for 10 years. And those people, they came to our sessions. For 10 years, they have been consuming antidepressants. I know those people. For 10 years, they have been consuming antidepressants. And the day they came, I think both of us remember several faces, dull, down, no smile. They can't even smile. Eyes half closed, untidy. One day affirmations, second day affirmations, and little talk about positivity, negativity. Third day, smiling face, with smile, white smile, jumping out of joy. All those people told us that second day we have thrown all antidepressants in the dustbin. Doctors, even psychiatrists, do not allow antidepressants to be stopped suddenly like this. But I said, you stop it, nothing will happen. Because eventually it is the mind which requires. And when you have switched on the rotor blade of the mind, nothing these antidepressants can do to you. Such is the power of these positive affirmations. So I'll make you do some positive affirmations, and you will realize right now the benefit of these positive affirmations. We are making you do this so that later on you can continue doing them at your house, at your workplace, anywhere you can do. Yeah, Gandhi will make you do those positive affirmations.
Mind is the most powerful tool that we have, and positive affirmations are used to empower our subconscious mind. With the help of these positive affirmations, we actually send signals to our mind, which are later on we stay in the same state, the positive affirmation state. So let us empower our mind. I would request everybody to close your eyes. Take 2 to 3 long and deep breaths. Feel completely relaxed. Feel the environment, feel the atmosphere around you, and feel that your mind is getting relaxed with the chilled weather around you. Whatever we say, we are going to experience that within us. With every word that we say, we are going to believe in that word. And I would request everybody to open your arms, your palms facing towards the sky. Open both your arms. Close your eyes. Because when we open our arms with confidence, we attract positive energy from the cosmos. And with our eyes closed, we will be able to concentrate on this positive energy. Kindly close your eyes and open your arms with confidence, and whatever I say out loud with confidence. I am happy. I am healthy. I am peaceful. I am relaxed. My future is bright. My decision making is good. I am successful. I am confident. I am divine. I am Purna Ananda. I am Purna Ananda. Feel the joyful state of your mind. Believe in each and every word that you are saying. You are attracting positive energy from the cosmos. Please say out loud, I am happy. Feel the joyful state of your mind and feel that you are attracting all the happiness in this universe and say, I am happy. Feel the goodness within you from head to the toe, a very healthy body, and say, I am healthy. With a complete peaceful state of your mind, I am peaceful. I am relaxed. With confidence in whatever you are saying. My future is bright. I am successful. My willpower is strong. I am divine. I am Purna Ananda. Let us repeat this once again. Believe in the power of your mind, trust your mind, and feel that whatever you are saying, it is getting feeded in your subconscious mind, and you are automatically feeling whatever you are saying out loud. I am happy. Feel the joyful state of your mind. Bring a smile on your face and say, I am healthy. I am peaceful. I am divine. I am successful. I am positive. I am confident. I am Purna Ananda. I am Purna Ananda. I am Purna Ananda. The reprogramming of your subconscious mind has been done. You are going to remain in this state effortlessly, the state of unconditional happiness and blissful state of mind. With this belief, with this confidence in yourself and belief in the cosmos, in the universal powers, now gently rub your palms, take 1 to 2 times long and deep breaths. Feel completely relaxed and place your palms on your eyes. Gently massage your eyes, rub your face, and gradually try to open your eyes. Thank you.
How many of you are feeling a different state from what you were before positive affirmations and what you are now? Wow, almost everyone. Great. See, just 3 times repeat of positive affirmations can change your state. Imagine if you keep doing this whenever you feel like. While driving, don't shout while driving. Sitting in the theater, in the office, loud, don't do it loudly, do it mentally. When in a park like this, do it loudly. At home you can do it loudly if the wife allows. This is all about programming your mind. It's all about reprogramming your mind. We already unknowingly, unconsciously have created lot of negative affirmations on our mind. Unknowingly we have created. None of us wanted any disease. None of us wanted any adversity in our life. None of us wanted to be a failure. But yet, unknowingly and unconsciously, we have created negative affirmation. I am a failure, I am a big failure, I can't do big, I don't have resources, my health is not keeping good these days, my memory is very weak, I am a forgetful person. I keep forgetting. Instantly, many times you would have felt the result of such positive, negative affirmations. I remember for me yesterday, I was coming to this place. Before that, I kept my phone somewhere and I went to the washroom, and that moment a thought came that in return I'll forget this phone. I forgot it. And I knew that time that this thought has come that I'll forget the phone. I knew I'll forget also. And I tried to remember throughout in the washroom that today I should not forget it. But subconscious mind is very powerful. By the time I was out of washroom, I forgot it. Such is the influence of our thoughts. Affirmations are nothing but thoughts repeatedly made. A thought which is repeatedly made is called affirmations. Fantastic science, beautiful secret, very, very powerful. Your destiny which you have created based on the impressions on your mind can be completely altered, modified. If you can modify the impressions on your mind, nothing else you need to do. You don't have to go to any astrologer. Don't have to go to any Vastu expert. Don't have to go to any Pandit. Don't have to do any puja whatsoever. We have lived in houses which are deadly against Vastu. We have done housewarming ceremony in the most inauspicious time. The moment I knew this is the inauspicious time, I did the housewarming ceremony. I entered the house. We both entered, for that matter. My mother told, wait for 3 days. What will you lose? I said, I lose these 3 days. I will lose this quoting in public. If I do it after 3 days, how can I quote in public that I did this? I will lose a great opportunity of entering the house in an inauspicious time. That I will lose. I don't want to lose that. In our house, everyone knows in Hyderabad, northeast corner means what? God's place. We have a bathroom. Purposefully built a bathroom there to challenge Vastu. What can Vastu do? Vastu can do nothing. Planets can do nothing to you. If your mind is in your control, because yesterday also I said, everything which has to happen in your life, first it has to happen in your mind. Without happening in the mind, nothing can happen in your life. Simple secret. If you know this secret, don't allow any negativity, any adversity to take place in your mind. I won't allow any adversity to take place in my mind. And yet, if adversity takes place, I attribute that adversity to some past impressions which unknowingly and unconsciously I would have created. Now it is not in my hand. But over a period of time, I have so much reprogrammed my mind or our minds that nowadays everything happens the way we want them to happen. So 3 stages of mind I said. First, mind uses you. You are in the control of the mind. Mind thinks you act. Second stage, mind thinks you don't act. Wait, I'll think. Third stage, mind thinks only that which you want it to think. Only when you want it to think, it will think. Or else it will not think. You are just sitting peacefully. You could be in the midst of 1,000 people. You could be in the midst of people who are dancing, drinking, yet your mind is peaceful. I have gone to many parties where people are drinking, 500 people drinking, dancing. I am smiling and sitting peacefully. Somebody is thinking, what are you thinking? Thinking nothing. But you must be thinking something. I said, why should I be thinking something? I think only when I need to think. In fact, I remember our Swamiji, once he was sitting near a river, peacefully sitting like this. A foreigner came. He said, Swami, what are you thinking? Swamiji said, I am not thinking, I am sinking. He said, you are sinking. You are sinking in what? He said, I am just sinking in the cause. He said, what cause? Swamiji said, the cause of all causes. I am sinking in that cause. So there can be a mind without thought. Just feel a positive, blissful feeling. Even in the midst of all kinds of noises, pollution, people around, in all kinds of activity, if your mind is in full control, it will not think, but it will be in bliss. It will be sinking in the divine being. It will be enjoying the company of the divine being. It will not enjoy the company of outside people, but enjoying the divine being's company which is inside, without a thought. Hours and hours we can live without thought and in full joy. This is the state which we should achieve. And this is the potential we human beings have. Imagine what kind of state you are missing if you are not in this state. Just imagine. And I can tell you, it is not very difficult. You don't have to do any acrobatics for that. You don't have to do any pranayam. You don't have to do any yoga. You don't have to do hours and hours of meditation. Nothing is required. I have just simplified it. You don't have to do any such thing to attain this state where your mind will think only that which you want it to think. First, acceptance. With that acceptance itself, 80% of your mind's thoughts will get deleted. Mind will stop thinking because you have accepted. You have accepted yourself, you have accepted other people, you have accepted adversity, you have accepted favorable situation, you have accepted food without salt, you have accepted a sleepless night, you have accepted your failure, you have accepted your child's failure. Where is the need to think? Mind have no masala to think. Mind is peaceful. Non-acceptance, mind thinks. It thinks 1,000 thoughts. So first acceptance, second you have belief, third helicopter rotor blade, keep it on, keep it on. Instead of allowing the mind to think what it wants to think, give him such thoughts. Because mind is accustomed of thinking something. Mind is accustomed of thinking for ages and ages, births after births. Maybe instantly today you might find it difficult to control your thoughts. When you cannot control the thought, at least you can divert the thought. At least you can channelize the thoughts. Instead of allowing mind to think whatever it wants to think, start thinking these positive affirmations. Keep making positive affirmations while you are listening to such talks, in the workplace, while driving. I am happy, I am healthy. You know, I met a person in Chennai. He attended my program. And after the program, I went to Chennai after 3-4 months. He met me. He said, sir, your positive affirmations has done magic to me. I said, what happened? He said, earlier I used to chant Om Namah Shivaya in the car while driving from my house to my shop. Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya. He has been chanting for years and years. And as you know, if you chant something for years and years, it becomes mechanical. So Om Namah Shivaya became mechanical. He is driving the car, he is chanting Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya, and suddenly he finds somebody crossing unruly from a wrong side. He'll Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya. He is not leaving that Om Namah Shivaya, but he is getting irritated on Om Namah Shivaya. And the traffic jams and the signals, etc., etc. He used to say that when I used to reach my shop, I used to mostly reach irritated. Even though chanting Om Namah Shivaya, he used to reach his shop irritated. With these positive affirmations, he said, nowadays, I don't crib on those people who come through wrong sides. I don't crib on traffic jams. In fact, I look at it as an opportunity that I can do more affirmations now. Traffic signal. After 3 traffic signals, my car moves, I don't crib. I started reaching my office peacefully, joyfully. In fact, my employees have started commenting, sir, what has happened to you? Have you gone to Rameshji's program? They started seeing me with my glowing face. And since 3 months, my turnover has doubled, almost doubled, because my way of dealing with customers have changed. My way of dealing with employees have changed. Everyone I am seeing that are getting attracted towards me. Just positive affirmations. So imagine what kind of power it has. So start practicing, my friends. Day in and day out, night, I can give you another very good positive affirmation for those people who don't get sleep. Very close follower of ours, Kedanaji Agarwal, Duke's family. He used to take sleeping pills every night. He told me last 2 years he has stopped taking it. When he lies down on the bed, many people do not get sleep because of the thoughts going on in the mind about the office, about tomorrow what they have to attend, some anxieties. He said, I have started making positive affirmations lying down on the bed, including a positive affirmation that I am feeling sleepy, I am feeling sleepy, I am feeling sleepy. He said, Guruji, I don't know when I get into sleep. While I am making positive affirmations, I don't know when I get into sleep. The easiest method of sleep, the easiest secret to a very deep sleep. And he says, I never used to wake up in the morning so fresh. And the beauty is, you are making positive affirmations, you get into sleep, you know what happens? There's a secret here. In the sleep also, subconsciously that positive affirmation is going on. The proof is, he told me many times, that when I wake up in the morning, I find that positive affirmations are going on. Now I give you another proof. You see a movie, any movie, and there's a famous song. While seeing the movie itself or before going to the movie, that song became famous. You see the movie, you see the song, you come out and you are, singing that song in your mind. That day, night itself, you were singing that song. While lying down on the bed, while sleeping, you were singing that song. How many of you have experienced that next day morning, when you woke up, that song was going on? That song was going on? Anyone? Again, almost everyone. See? It means what? It means that that song was going on the whole night. And when you woke up with that song. Almost 7-8 hours, that song was getting repeated in the sleep. Imagine when you are making positive affirmations when you sleep. And get into the sleep mode while making positive affirmations. And next day morning when you wake up, those positive affirmations, you find that they are going on. It's a proof that all those 6-7 hours, those positive affirmations were going on. Your destiny has changed. Your destiny has changed. If you can do this, your destiny has changed. Everything will start happening the way you want it to happen, and your mind will be in full control. Positive affirmation is one where your mind can be in full control. So we have E. C is, I am coming to the third law for altering your destiny. A is acceptance, B is belief, C is clarity of goal. You should know what you want in life. There has to be a clarity. Without clarity, the energy of your mind, the subconscious powers the subconscious potential will not get channelized. You know, if you burn water, steam comes out. But if you heat that water in an open area, the steam goes out and evaporates. It doesn't do anything. It cannot do anything. But if the same steam, when channelized, rooted in an engine, in a railway engine, the railway engine runs on steam. The same steam which couldn't do anything, but if that is channelized, it can run an engine, and that engine can run 20 bogies behind. The steam has the power. It was not channelized. Mind has the power. Thought has the power. But it was not channelized. Now you start channelizing. So clarity of goal through a thought or through a vision, if you have, then all your potential powers will get channelized. They know where to be taken to you. They know the destination. And I will tell you, if you want to really do something big in life, have such a goal which is very big, irrespective of your present situation. Don't bother about present situation. If you use a bicycle to go to your office, or if you use a bike to go to your office, imagine that you have your personal 8th floor of your building. What do you lose? What do you lose? What do you lose? It's just a thought. There's no GST, there's no sales tax, no excise duty, no income tax. Because income tax guy wouldn't know that you have already owned a 50-floor building. Income tax guy doesn't know that you are owning a helicopter, because all that you are owning in the mind. And if you own in the mind, the day will not be far when you will own in the real world. It has to happen. The cosmic forces work on this secret. They have no other option, and they are ready to implement. The cosmic forces are ready to implement what you want them to implement. They are like that Aladdin Chirag. Mere Aka, tell me what you want. That jinn, I am ready. Tell me what you want. You say, give me chocolate, give me biscuit, give me a cycle. He gives you a cycle. He said, tell me what you want. Taj Mahal, take Taj Mahal. What do you want? He is ready to give anything which you want. But foolishly, we ask only small things. Ask whatever you want. Have clarity of goal. D. Delete worries. Delete negativity. Delete anxiety. Delete disappointment. Delete depression. Let no doubt, no fear come into your mind, irrespective whether you succeeded in your endeavor or not. If you have not succeeded, there is a chance that you will succeed in the next time. But if you allow that doubt, fear, anxiety to enter your mind, then you will be only delaying the success. And if you keep allowing this such negative thoughts, your achievement only will get delayed. So if your achievement is getting delayed, know that your mind is thinking negatively and it is delaying the achievement. We have a beautiful, again, a technique Gandhi will make you do. Just a short technique. In 2 minutes, we will help you remove, delete, extinguish your negative thoughts right now. And probably you can continue practicing this technique later on in your house. Beautiful technique. Just follow with whatever technique she is making you do, be it positive affirmations or helping you to delete and remove your negativity. Do it with full belief. Do it with full feeling that yes, it is happening. If she's saying Feel that I am happy. Feel that happiness. I am healthy from head to toe. Feel that healthy body. If you can feel it, you will get it. In Bible also it is said that when you make a prayer, believe that you have got what you have prayed for and you will get it. In Bible, Jesus has said this. Whatever prayer you make, believe that you have got it, not that you will get it. Everything should be in the present tense. If you want any achievement, it should be in the present tense. I have got it. So you will get it.
Negativity technique first. Kindly close your eyes. Feel completely relaxed, comfortable wherever you are sitting. And concentrate on your breathing, as when you concentrate on your breathing, you feel completely relaxed. And now, bring your awareness towards your mind. Bring your awareness towards your head region. In our head, in our mind, we have both the kinds of thoughts, both positive and negative. Today, we will focus on our negative thoughts, on the negativity of our mind, on all the negativity that we possess inside our mind. Concentrate on your negative feelings. Keep your mind focused on your head region. Highlight, focus on your negativity that you possess. Now, imagine a red color balloon. Imagine this balloon connected to you on your head. Imagine that a red color balloon is connected to you, connected to your head. And now, feel that whatever negativity that you focus on, that will automatically get sucked inside the balloon and you will get freed of that negativity. So first, let us focus on the feeling of anger. Focus on the feeling of anger that you possess. Different kinds of anger. Anger for different things. Concentrate on the feeling of anger which is there inside your mind. See that as you focus on this feeling, automatically this feeling is getting filled inside the red color balloon. And see the size of the balloon getting bigger and bigger. As you think of anger, the anger is being sucked inside the balloon and the size of the balloon is increasing. You are now freed from the feeling of anger. Let us continue with the flow and now think of the feeling of revenge. Concentrate on your mind, concentrate on your head region and now feel that the feeling of revenge that you possess inside your mind, the feeling of tit for tat from your entire head region, from every part, every cell of your mind, every cell of your head, this feeling is being sucked away inside the balloon. You are getting freed of this feeling, you are getting freed of this negativity. As you focus on this feeling, the feeling is being sucked inside the balloon. And as you're thinking, you're focusing on the negative feelings, believe that this is the last time that these feelings are coming to your mind. With this belief, keep focusing on the negativity that you possess and see that as you're getting freed of these negativities, your mind, your brain is becoming lighter and lighter. See the size of the balloon. It is even more increasing. It is becoming bigger and bigger. We are started to feel lighter inside our head. Let us continue with the flow and think of all the other negativities too which we possess. The feeling of hatred, the feeling of irritation, frustration, stress, tension, all those negativities which you possess inside your head, and the other negativities too, the individual negativities that you think that you still possess, those negativities which are hampering your happiness, those impressions which are not letting you move forward in your life, those impressions, those incidents which are not letting you move ahead in your life, those things which are stopping you from moving ahead in your life, the feelings that depress you, the feelings that give you a feeling of sadness. Think of all those feelings right now and feel that these feelings are automatically being sucked inside the balloon and you are becoming freed of these feelings. See the size of the balloon, it has become very big. You have never seen this big balloon in your life. It has become so big and you are feeling very light inside your head. Right now, you are freed of all the negativity of your mind. Now, see that a knot has been tied to the balloon, and now see the balloon going up and up in the sky. All the negativity has gone along with the balloon, and the balloon has been released into the sky, into the space. See the balloon going up and up into the sky. Along with the balloon is going your negativity, and as the balloon is going up and up in your vision, the balloon is becoming smaller and smaller. The mind was filled with negativity, and now since the negativity is gone, you feel a vacuum space inside your mind. You feel lighter. You never knew that you were holding, you were carrying so much of negativity, so much of burden inside your head until now. As you see the balloon going, now see that the balloon got burst inside the clouds. The balloon got burst in the sky. The balloon got burst on its own. And all that negativity that it contained is now in the space, has now spread inside the space. The same space from where you once attracted these negativities, it is now again merged inside the same space. You are completely free of the negative thoughts, of the negative impressions, all the negativity which you were carrying inside your head. Feel lighter inside your head. Feel that you are floating too. You feel so light that you feel a sensation of floating. With this state of mind, joyful state of mind, breathe. Take 2 to 3 long and deep breaths and feel that your body, your mind is getting filled with positive thoughts and positive energy. Your mind is freed of negativity. You are feeling only positive vibes in yourself. And with this positive state of your mind, now let us create what we want in our life. We will first do a common visualization technique of a family harmony. Let us try to see a complete happy picture of the family we want to live in. First of all, in your peace and stressed out, completely relaxed mind, bring a picture of your house, the home where you live. Bring to your mind the picture of your drawing room where all your family members generally sit together. You are very clearly seeing this picture where you see your entire family sitting inside the drawing room, inside your house, and you see everybody so happy. Look at everybody's faces. Everybody is happy. Look at yourself sitting inside the drawing room with your entire family. You are happy, your family members are happy. Look at your children. Look at your parents, your spouse, your in-laws. Everybody is happy. Look at the children, look at the other members of the families some are playing, some are just chit-chatting. Everybody is relaxed, everybody is enjoying. They are hugging, joining hands, laughing. Look at yourself inside the family. This is a complete family picture like how you wanted it to be like. In this picture, now imagine that everybody is paying respect to each other. Everybody is having time of their lives. And this is the exact picture how you wanted your family to be like. With this picture in your mind, you're getting a feeling that God has been showering His choicest blessings on your family. You are feeling only positive energy all around you. And you are feeling blessed. With this complete family picture inside your mind, the happy family picture, you are feeling very joyful, very relaxed, very satisfied and contented that you have a perfect family. And you believe in the cosmos that this picture you have just imagined, cosmos is going to bless you with the exact family, exact emotions, exact family members inside your life. With this beautiful picture in your mind, with this beautiful state of your mind, all positive, now we will think of a individual goal, any goal that you want to achieve. Any independent goal, any short-term or long-term goal that you want to achieve in your life. Bring to your mind a goal that you wish to achieve. It could be a family-oriented goal. It could be business-related goal. It could be office promotion-related or personal life-related goal. Bring to your mind this goal. See the goal in the form of a picture inside your mind and think of the end result of this goal. See that you have already achieved this goal. The goal which you want to achieve has now been accomplished by you. You have achieved your goal. Do not think of the process of how you are going to achieve it, but think of the end result. Imagine the end result and do not think of the process of how you are going to achieve it. The end result is positive. You have achieved your goal. The amount of happiness that you would feel at the time of your goal achievement, you are feeling it right now. Feel that happiness right now. The time, the place where you would achieve this goal, the surroundings, the environment, the people around you. Try to imagine this picture. See that you have achieved your goal and people around you are happy. The place is full of positive energy and the place is filled with a vibe of celebration. Everybody is celebrating your goal achievement. Everybody is happy. You are happy. Imagine that scene creating right now inside your mind. You are feeling the exact amount of happiness that you would feel at the time of your goal achievement. You are very clearly seeing this picture in which you have achieved your goal and you are feeling the same amount of happiness, the same amount of joy and satisfaction inside you right now. You are believing inside your goal and you have this complete belief that you have achieved your goal. And with this belief and confidence and a satisfaction inside your heart, you know that you have sent the pictures, the signals to the cosmos, And when the time is correct, you will be blessed with the results too. With this belief and this picture in your mind of your goal achievement, take 2 to 3 long and deep breaths, and with every breath, feel a feeling of contentment, feel a feeling of satisfaction, and feel that you are feeling completely positive at this moment. There is no negativity inside you. You are in a complete positive state of mind, in a blissful state of mind. Keep feeling this bliss. Now gently rub your palms, place them on your eyes, and even after you open your eyes, keep feeling the same positivity and same bliss of mind. Thank you.
The two most powerful techniques have been revealed to you. One, how to get rid of negativity. Second, how to visualize your goals. And with this, we have completed all the 5 secrets, 5 laws for success. A for acceptance, B for belief, C for clarity of goal, D for delete your worries, doubts and negativity, and E for empowering your subconscious mind. Visualization is the technique through which you can empower your subconscious mind. Positive affirmation is the technique through which you can empower your subconscious mind. With these 5 techniques, with these 5 secrets, if you are sincere, you follow them judiciously, with full feeling and belief, you will achieve everything in life which you want to achieve. Nothing will happen which you don't want it to happen, and there is no power which can create an impediment in your achievement. Friends, our life is like a running race with a spoon in the mouth and the marble on the spoon. In the nursery, I think you would have gone through such running races, or you have seen small children participating in running race, the spoon in the mouth and there's a marble on the spoon. You know the target, you know the finish line, you know the destination, but you are running with a spoon and a marble on the spoon. That marble should not fall. The marble here on the spoon is the happiness. You know your goal, you know your destination, but please ensure that this happiness is not dropped down. With this approach in life, go ahead, achieve whatever you want to achieve, being happy all the time, spreading happiness all around you, continuing to contemplate on who you are, yourself, and be progressive. God will bless you, God will support you, God will be very happy with you. And if you follow these 5 secrets, A, B, C, D, E, then you get 2 E's free of cost. Free. And everybody likes anything which is available free. One free E is you will evolve. And second free E is you will get enlightened. In this birth itself, you will get that enlightened state, mukti, moksha, you will become Buddha, you will become a saint, you will become a worldly saint, moving in jeans and t-shirt, enjoying life, enjoying the whole world, enjoying everything in the world, yet remaining a saint within, remaining a Buddha within. That is our goal. Be the Buddha within and enjoy the world. Do whatever you want to do, man, now. The whole world is yours. I leave the world to you. With these 5 powerful secrets and techniques, we come to a close to our session. I personally invite you all to visit our ashram, which is at Janwada behind Gandipet. on Shankarpalli Road on this Mahashivratri, that is on Friday evening. It's a beautiful place full of divine and positive vibes. I don't think you will ever get such a place. You have ever visited such a place. The moment you enter the gate of the ashram, you will feel the difference between outside vibes and inside vibes. So please do visit our ashram on Mahashivratri time, and wish you all the best. Thank you very much for your time. Yesterday asked me, how come you are giving such powerful secrets free of cost just like that? I said, I am not giving free of cost. I charged everyone. I said, you didn't charge, you said free. I said, that free I mentioned to attract people, but I charged their time. I have charged your time. You are spending 2 hours here itself is the charge which you have given me. Thank you for that charge. And in return, I could only give this. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Guruji. Thank you, Guruma. Thank you.